Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. My name is Odette. Welcome to today's video. Hope you guys are all well. So today I'm going to be doing something really simple on my face. My eyebrows are already done. Please ignore the eyebrows. For some reason today they were not cooperating. So if it looks a little funny, I don't really care today. And I'm going to be using this, these 14-piece brush set, and I got these brush sets from Labelle Cosmetics or Labelle UK. I'm going to leave the link in the description box for you guys. I have not used these brushes before. I mean, the only thing I'm going to say is, now, first of all, they feel really, really good. But I always wish that brushes have the name on it, like for example, blush brush, foundation brush, kabuki brush, something like that. Because I mean, I've been doing my makeup for a very long time, so I have an idea which brush does what. But again, you can use your brushes for anything. But the brushes are quite nice. I love the rose gold detail and the creamy color. Let me just bring that close so you guys can see. These are what the brushes looks like. They're really, really nice. And I'm assuming this is the powder brush, nice and chunky and fluffy. This seems to be the blush brush. There are 14 pieces in the set. I paid £35 for these brushes, and now they're on sale for £17.50. If you guys want to get in on that sale, it's on right now from labellecosmetics.uk. The link is going to be below for you guys. And they seem to be pretty nice. I think I really like these. They are lovely, lovely brushes. And I particularly like this one for your eyeliners. So at least you can be so precise when you're applying your gel eyeliners. It's a really nice fine one. I've never actually seen one this tiny before, but anyhow, so we're just going to chalk on. So just before I put anything on my face, this is my little tool from e.l.f. It's just a face massager. And I like to use this to massage my face just for a couple of minutes, just to get the blood flowing in my skin. So I'm just going to do that right now. So I always just like to go up and down on the cheeks and just to the corner of the eyes. Okay. And then I just do the same thing on the other side. And then I go under the chin. And when you are using these brushes, try to avoid your thyroid. Don't manipulate your thyroid glands. Just try to avoid that area. Just do it on the side, because you've got two huge glands right here where you can tend to sort of detox those lymph nodes just on the side. And that's all I do. So now I'm just going to use my secret cover from Milani. This is number 3 Honey. And I'm just going to take this old brush, because I like to use this brush to put on my my base, and I'm just going to put a little bit on, but just basically under the eyes. But I'm going to be definitely using those brushes to put the makeup on today. So we're just going to put a little bit right there. And I think that's all I need for my skin prep, and I love the secret cover from Milani. And again, this is number 3 Honey. And there we go, just in case you want to pick that up. So let's work on the eyes. So I'm going to be using this eyeshadow palette from Labelle, and this is the So Lush palette. Hope you guys can see that. I'm hoping it's not upside down for you guys. And these are the colors on the inside. They are so pretty. Very nice. So we are going to be playing around with these colors today. But I also have these are my Shaun Beauty lashes, sophisticated. They're going to be going on the eyes today. And I do have my Morphe 3502 palette, which I'm going to be using some colors in the transition. But let's just get started. So let me just put my little tool aside, and everything that I use on my face is going to be listed below for you guys. So 3502 palette from Morphe. I mean, you guys already know this palette. Now from this brush set, I am not quite sure which one is a blender brush. I really don't know. This doesn't look like it's a blender brush. Let me just take a look at them quickly. So with this, these are the full set these are the full set of brushes right here, and it's a little bit difficult to figure out which one would be the blender brush. So what I'm going to do is see that I have no idea which one it is, because none of these looks like a blender brush. So I'm just going to go in with my Morphe M533, because none of these brushes looks like this one. So we are just going to use Chestnut as a transition. And I'm just going to use the same brush. I'm just going to give it a bit of a wipe down because I do have some tissues on my desk. And we are just going to use Orb, and I'm just going to put that right on top and blend. Just in case you're wondering, the palette is right here, and this is Orb that I'm using. Orb is this one right there. This is one of my favorite brushes when it comes to blending in my eyeshadow. It is just perfect. So I'm just going to take one of the brushes from Labelle. I'm not quite sure which one I'm going to be using, but this is some sort of eyeshadow brush. So now I'm just going to go in with So Lush palette, and I'm going to be using the color Fine Wine. So you do have the matte colors and you do have some shimmers in here. So Fine Wine is right there, and you do have the glitter to the bottom. I hope you guys can see that. Okay. So I'm just going to take this brush, not quite sure what kind of brush it is, and we're just going to go in with Fine Wine, and I'm just going to go in the crease right there. So there's a deeper color to the bottom, and it's called Rude Boy. So I'm going to be going in with that color, and I'm just going to smoke out the corners just a little bit, and I'm going to be using another brush from Labelle Cosmetics. So I'm just going to take another clean blender brush to blend out the corners. So now I'm just going to go in with another color from the So Lush palette, and it's this one to the bottom right there. I hope you guys can see that. And this one is called SOS, and this is going to be going on my lid. And I'm going to be using a brush from Labelle to do that. Let me just spray my brush, because I feel like the color is not coming across the way that I really want to. So this is the e.l.f. setting mist. So I'm just going to give the brush a bit of a spray, and I'm just going to tap that off. And let me just see if that's going to be coming off a lot better. So let's just see. Well, I feel this is coming across slightly better. And I'm just going to go back in with another blended brush just to blend everything out. So now I'm just going to take this very tiny fine eyeliner brush, and I'm just going to go line my eyes with my gel eyeliner, and this is from either Amazon or from Wish.com, and I had this a long time ago. So let's just go line the eyes right now. It feels very light. It doesn't really tickle my eyes or irritate it at all. It goes on so nice and smooth. Wow, very impressed so far. Well, so far so good. Let me get my falsies on from Shaun Beauty and I will pop back in just 1 second. Okay, so I do have my falsies on and these are from Shaun Beauty and they are sophisticated. And I just went in with the Jumbo Black Eyeliner in the waterline. And of course I did use the NW40 just to sharpen up the edges and that's it. So we are just going to work on the face right now and I'm going to revisit this foundation from MAC and this is NC50. So I'm going to give this a little shake and I'm going to be using this flat top kabuki brush from Labelle UK and it feels really soft. You know when you get these brushes you think, do I really need to use them? And of course I do have my brush set here from Juvia's Place. I'm thinking, am I ever going to use these brushes at all? But eventually I'm going to have to use them. But I do like the way this one feels, and again this is from Labelle UK. The link is going to be below. So this is NC50. I've already given that a bit of a shake and we are just going to go in with this. I haven't used this foundation in such a long time, so we're just going to pour a little bit out on the brush and we're just going to go straight to blending. Now this is a wonderful foundation. I actually forgot what this foundation really feels like. So we're just going to finish blending right now. And I have a feeling I probably put a little bit too much on. So I'm just going to give my brush a little wipe here on my desk and we're just going to continue to blend. So this brush blended the liquid foundation pretty nicely because many times you would use brushes to blend liquid foundation and it just leaves all the streaks on your face. But this one did not leave any streaks at all. It blended it really nicely. So let's go in with the Black Opal concealer and this is in number 2 Honey. And of course guys, I'm going to be using my Faceatelier powder to set my concealer. And in the meantime, I do have a sponge here and I'm just going to give it a bit of a spray. This is the e.l.f. setting spray. We're going to use one more time. And I like to be able to give my sponges a little bit of a dampness first because I'm going to be using this with my powder to set that concealer in a minute. So we're just going to let that sit right there and we're going to get back to that in a minute. So this is from Black Opal and this is number 2 Honey and we are just going to put some of this on and I showed you guys this in my previous video, I think end of last year. So we're just going to go straight in, put this on and blend. And I'm going in pretty much heavy with this right now. So let me just grab my angled brush with the Techniques and we're just going to blend this straight out. Wow, that blended pretty nicely. I am so impressed with this concealer. Oh my god. It's a good one and you know what? I recommend it. I certainly do. So this is the beauty blender that I do have right now that I did damp a minute ago. This is the damp side right here. This is my Faceatelier powder. First of all, let me just give that a bit of a shake so I can get some powder in the cover. And let's just open that up and I do have some powder in here. Okay, so we are going to be pulling from the cover. So let's just go set this baby right now and of course I'm just going to go in with the tip of the beauty blender and we're just going to go set right now. Do you guys see how nicely that powder set on my face? Do you see that? How beautiful this powder set, and it feels so nice and cool because the sponge is a little damp. So we're just gonna finish the face right now. Well, I mean, just finish setting this concealer. Do you see that? This is so awesome. Oh my god. And I'm basically using the tip of the sponge just to get this all nicely blended. That is just wonderful. That's awesome. That is really, really nice, guys. This is awesome. So I'm just going to take my number 400 medium powder. This is from Black Opal, and I'm going to use the powder brush from Labelle, and I'm just going to finish powdering my face. So this is the blush brush, I'm assuming, or is it this one? I have no idea. So we are going to be going now with this Beyond Powder Highlighter from ILLAMASQUA, and we are going to put a little color on the cheeks. And this is what this looks like. This is so pretty. Oh my god, look at that. Gorgeous. Well, so far so good. It's coming along nicely. So I'm just going to go back in with the ILLAMASQUA Beyond Powder Illuminator and put a little bit of this just right across the lips. And we're just going to work on the lips right now. So we're just going to go in with the lip balm from Nivea. You can use whichever lip balm you wish. And now I'm just going to go in with the Mohogany Lipliner from MAC. Very nice. So now we are going to go in with this matte lipstick from Labelle. It's called Pink Latte, and I love the packaging. You guys would have seen this in probably one of my Insta stories just the other day on Instagram. And this is just going to go in the center of the lips. Well, this doesn't look too bad. So I do have my Morphe Continuous Setting Mist right here, so we're just gonna go spray up a little bit. So guys, this is the finished look of the makeup. Today it turned out to be pretty nice. I love the sort of a movie pinky look that's happening right now. This is the So Lush palette from Labelle Cosmetics. I really like this palette. Although I had to spray my brush in order to get the color SOS to come across on my lid, but it blended really nice. The color Fine Wine is a beautiful matte color, and I love that very much. The palette is really nice, although I went in with a couple of colors from my Morphe 3502 palette. I did revisit my MAC liquid foundation. This is NC50, and I was a little bit worried about the Black Opal True Color concealer. This is number 2 Honey, and this blended really nicely, and the brushes did perform well, although I was a little confused as to which one was the blender brush. So I did go in with 2 of the blended brushes that I had previously. This is from Morphe, and I had gotten this one from IMATS sometime last year in a package. Other than that, everything turned out to be wonderful. I do love this ILLAMASQUA Beyond Powder Highlighter. This was in the Look Fantastic Advent Calendar box for the holidays, and I kept this for myself. So it looks really nice. It just gives you sort of a slight illumination on the cheeks. And I really love the way everything has come together with this look. And of course, my look is never complete without these gorgeous lashes from Shaun Beauty, and these are sophisticated and they are absolutely gorgeous. And again, I would really encourage you guys to pick up one of these lashes because they are so pretty, very light, and it makes your face look so completely finished. And again, of course, guys, everything that I use on my face will be listed in the description box for you guys. Let me know what you think of this makeup today. Thank you guys so much for watching. My name is Odette, and I shall see you next time. Bye!